Here we go again, back with more Pro Cycling Manager Season 2016 and Stage 2 of the Santos Tour Down Under. Just what Stage 1, not live, but pro podcast. I didn't watch it live, but it's the middle of night in my time, of course. And I don't really think the race was too exciting enough to stay up for. And watching the replay, it wasn't really that exciting. It was just nice to see the new teams battling it out in the first World Tour race. So that was at least nice enough to see. But today we have the first probably exciting stage. I might stay up this night to watch this one. Chavez, favorite probably in the game. Real life, it's probably going to be Simon Gerrans that our community will go for. In my opinion, at least, I don't think Chavez will sprint that much India at this point of the season. Also, guys like Kenau, Richie Port, my two riders, Ulissi and Manches, are really up there in the standings. So we have a strong team here for this race, of course. Mercato in second is also very capable of staying here for a long time, but he will probably fall off towards the end of this race as well. Briefing wise, this is the team. Kump finished 4th in real life, so he did better in real life than he did here, where he only finished 90th. Not the best result, but yeah, we should have a fun race here. So let's just get into it, and maybe we'll turn a kind of breakaway, but we'll probably just save our riders until the end of the race. So we're at the start now, and just looking at the NJ, mine is not looking good, so I'm probably going to use him a bit early on, maybe on this climb right here, with around 5-10 kilometers to go, I think that is. Then save Ulissi with the main bunch until this climb here. Maybe there'll be attacks before that, and then I'll just have to react with Ulissi. But I forgot about something last time. I finished second, so I didn't think I got the leader's jersey. I did get the leader's jersey because, of course, I got the bonus seconds during the stage. So I'm actually leading the race right now, which means that I'll probably have to work a little bit in the front of the race here now to have a chance of winning. So Lengen seems pretty strong. We'll put him on Ulissi. Mercato is actually 79, while Mantis is 77 right here. So I'm kind of thinking about, should I just protect Mercato instead of Mantis here today? I'm going to do that because he's in the leader's jersey as well, so he's third up in the standings. It might be a bad mistake for me here, but I don't think it'll matter too much in the end anyway. So I'll move them to the front, and then we'll have two guys, Kump and Swift probably. Yeah, Moy can stay back here and get water for most of the states, and then we'll just slowly wheel in the breakaway, or at least keep the breakaway in contact for most of this race. Okay, so final 50 kilometers now. We still have Marco Kump and Ben Swift up front now, and they're actually pulling pretty hard right now because I want them to use their energy at this point. There's no point anyone else using 80-85 energy as well, so might as well use them up. Lengen seems a bit tired now. Mercato's just started to lose energy, so has Mantis. Ulissi still seems fine. Pulls a little bit higher right now because of this climb right here, but all in all, I think everyone is struggling a little bit now because the pace is actually kind of high right now. So I think at least a lot of people here in the back of the belts will probably fall off here at these next couple of climbs. You can see people are out of energy now already. It's just because it's flat right now that they're not dropping off. They will very soon, in my opinion, at least. Marco Kump here is done, so only Ben Swift up front now for my team to pull. I want to use some Mori or Lengen. I want Mori to get over this climb right. Let me just find it here. This climb right here. Then get water at this point and drop. Get up to, of course, the 4 leading riders of my team right here with water for the final 25 kilometers of the race. That should be possible in my opinion. So Ben Swift now in the lead. I think this will probably be his final lead of the race here. And then, yeah, he's done now as well. So that's my leading job done. Now I'm leaving it over to the other teams. They actually have a pretty big lead up front here, the first 7 riders, and they have some pretty good names here. De La Parte, 75 Hill, not that much, actually better than Marco Mercato for example. Of course, he's in good day shape today, but second day in a row, so good for him at least. Final little hill here, 3-4% climb. Okay, Moy made it over the climb, so now I'm going to get water with him. Only 98 riders in the peloton, so at least like 30-40 riders have probably fallen off. Yeah, there are some people all over the climb at this point, and of course once we get to these 2 climbs here, even more people will fall off. Good thing about this right now for most of these riders is that the pace will probably be a bit easy now, so they can regain energy now. But once we get to the last 2 climbs here, I think the pelotons that are going to come in is going to come in very small groups of riders. Okay, so 320 up front. I don't really like that at all. I think they're actually going to make it to the end alone. The 3 guys out in front here, out of 7 guys up front. So I'm kind of considering putting Lingen and Maintis. At least we can stack a Lingen up front here. Maybe I should wait for Mori and then use him as well, and then use Mori and Lingen, and then wait with Maintis, Makato, and Ulissi, of course, till the end. Come on, please go past Mori so we can use you as fast as possible so we can gain some time. Doesn't really seem like anyone is working right now. I mean, if it's only Makato, come on. What is Mori doing? Get past him. Okay, he's just been free. There we go. So Mori and Stagelingen up to 90 here. It won't matter too much. Now Ulissi will not have any helper, so should we put Maintis on Ulissi? I think we'll do that. And then Makato will have to go a little bit by himself because he's not a favorite, honestly. Ulissi, 81 hill stats right here. Once we get in the day shape, of course. So really just sprinting now with Vigastailing and just to take out this Pelton as fast as possible right now. Also, kind of Kiradun will definitely lose energy by. He's the one closing the gap in the second place in the in standings right now. 10 kilometers to go now. We brought the gap down by like 30-40 seconds by doing that. Been Swift is counter sprinting right now. That's pretty stupid. Okay, so this is where I probably have to go with Makato. Maybe I could go with Ulissi as well, actually, because Makato is in the leading jersey. So that's probably a better choice actually. So the leaders are into the climb now. The leading group, the breakaway group, 2 minutes ahead of us still. Because Lingen is actually doing a pretty nice job as well. Move all the way to the left here with Ulissi. You can just see him come out here off the gap, 95 speed here. So let's just zoom a little bit closer because we can actually not see anything that's going on right now. That seems fine. So Ulissi is on the left here. South and Bennett van Asbrook. Let's see, where is Chavez is here. And now is there Richie Paul and Dennis. So they're all sitting at this point right here now. They'll have to move now because they know that I'm a GC threat. Just like last video where I got away. This time it's more a threat because I'm close to the finish line this time as well. So 45 seconds already, and Ethics and Orguniets are already reacting very soon here. So I'm made to the top of the climb now. Only 38 seconds to the front group here as well. I might win the stage here with Ulissi. Makato, it's looking fine actually. Maintis will auto him just so he can do what he wants here at the end of the stage. I'll put Makato on 90 and then he can just go his own pace to the finish line here. I think that should be fine for him. So Ulissi has made it to the front group here with Guerrero's 4th right now in standings, so he's looking good to maybe take over the lead at least from a couple of the other teams here. And we're going to the final climb right now. They'll start sprinting here. I want to zoom a little bit so we can see. Okay, Chavez is right here now. I didn't even notice they were so close already. So I might not win this stage, sadly enough. Yeah, I think Chavez is going to win this stage, but I'm again going to lose to our Greenets for 2nd place here. Makato would like to take another top 10 finish. And now in 3rd, I'm going to 2nd again. Prambila will take 9th place. Yeah, and I'll take 11th with Makato. Not too bad. Almost a top 10 finish again for Makato. I think he's still in the leading jersey. 40-man Pelton make it to the end here. Maintis was in the group as well, so we did lose any time with him. 38 guys made it. Honestly, I'm pretty happy about the result because I feel like Makato is still in a good position, and Ulissi is also up in the standings, of course, with the bonus seconds he got today. He moved up a little bit. maybe should have gone a little bit faster with Ulysses because he had energy left at the end, so we could probably have won that stage if I just played it a little bit better. But sadly we didn't. Ulysses in second, Makato in 11th, and then the 32-second gap here between. That's actually pretty interesting to see. So Jaron Thomas lost time, for example. All of these guys down here. Where was the guy in the breakaway? Guerrero. Yeah, he actually finished 15, so the guy in the breakaway actually was 4th overall before. Is still up there. Really interesting to see. Might just lost time, of course, today. That's a bit annoying. But in the end, I don't think it matters too much. Let's see the general standings now. Makato still in 1st. Chavez now to 2nd place. As Caleb Ewan, of course, is gone from standings. Ulysses in 4th. Guerrero takes a few bonus stages during the stage. And of course, the bonus stages from yesterday's stage means he's now up to 3rd. And Ulysses in 4th right now. So pretty interesting standings overall. Mine's in 23rd place. Sprint jersey is Makato's still, but Sagan will wear that next time. Mount jersey is Chavez's jersey. On 25 goes to Guerrero. And the team standings, we are currently in 4th place, tied with Quickstep and Trek. Olga Scott 32 seconds ahead of all of us. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to do a prediction here. I'm going to try and do this every video now, making a prediction at the end of the stage to who's actually going to win this race in real life. So looking at the profile here, looking at what I've seen today, I think we're going to see, I hope we see some attacks on this climb that I attacked on here with Ulysses. With like 8-9 kilometers to go, because that's a tougher climb than a final climb. So we hope I want to see some action on that climb. I don't think Sagan is going to win this stage. I think that the finish is too tough for him. He might be there in the front group, but I don't think he's going to win it. It'll surprise me at least. I don't think Chavez is going to win it either. Ulysses and Simon Jones are the 2 people I'm looking at for states like this. Maybe Brambilla actually. It's so difficult right now because you don't know which riders are in good shape or not. I'm just looking automatically at the Australian riders because I know they're in good shape because it's the home race, and yeah, of course it's summer in Australia, so they are normally in good shape at this point of the season, which is also why Caleb Ewan is having a probably a bit easier time winning the stages that he normally would have. So my prediction is actually going to be that the winner of this Stage 2 is going to be Gianluca Brambilla. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I just think it seems like a kind of stage for him to win. I don't know. He's a puncher. He has pretty good acceleration. I don't think Jaron is going to win it. I think Jaron is getting a little bit too old. And even though he did great in the Australian Championship, I just don't think he's as good as he was a couple of years ago. And I don't think anyone else really cares too much, so I think a little underdog prediction here in Gianluca Brambilla. So that's my prediction. Who do you think is going to win? Leave it down in the comments. If you haven't already, comment what you thought about the video as well, and leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.